welcome Alok to our YouTube channel, that is Study Material. We have started a new playlist in which we are taking a interview experience of the candidate regarding any of the college or any of the companies. So as we came to know that you have given recently the interview for the MTech in IIT Gandhinagar. So we will be taking your experiences, we will be sharing your experiences to our young aspirants. So welcome.
Okay, thank you for inviting me here.
Yeah. To begin with this, first kindly give your introduction to our audience, that which college you belong to, what was your branch.
Okay. Last year I passed out from Lakshmi Narayan College of Technology, Bhopal, in mechanical engineering. I belong to Singrauli, Madhya Pradesh. I did my schooling from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Singrauli.
Okay. So you passed last year only.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So now when I begin with the process of getting admission into the MTech, so the aspirants or the people who are giving the gate, they don't have much idea that how the MTech process are conducted, whether you need to apply for all the colleges separately for the MTech, or there is a common counseling process as it used to be in JEE Mains. So can you give a glimpse, or you can speak about it?
Okay. Yeah. So for taking admission in MTech program in IITs and various institutions, for engineers, there is an examination which is called GATE, Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. So every year, core IITs conducts a GATE examination. Means it is organized in the first week of the February, first and second week, depending upon the slots. And after the declaration of result of the GATE, there is a process starts for the admission to the various institutions. Now, if it comes to taking admission in various institutions like IITs and NITs and various government colleges, so for taking admission into IITs, you have to register for particular IITs from their website only. Like if you want to get admission into IIT Delhi, Bombay, IIT Kanpur, Kharagpur, etc. So you have to just keep watching their notification in their website, and when they release their form for admissions in MTech program, you have to register for various branches. Now, after that, when you complete your this registration process in various IITs, before filling the forms of various IITs, you have to register in COAP, which is COAP, which is a Common Offer Acceptance Portal, which will provide you a list which you get for taking admission into IITs. Now, after registering there, you will get a registration number, and for filling every IIT's form, you have to fill that registration number also.
Now, wait a minute. If we want to just fill the form for MTech of only 2 colleges, so for that also one needs to register in the COP. Is it so?
Yes, okay. Exactly.
So regarding MTech, COP is the mandatory. You need to register in the COP.
Yes. If you want to get IIT, if you want to get admission in IIT or IISc, then first you have to register in COAP.
And is the process same for the NITs, if you have any idea about it?
No. For NITs, there is another counseling which is known by the name CCMT, that is Common Counseling for MTech. In that, you have to register for in single platform that that is CCMT.
That for the different colleges, we don't have to fill the form differently.
No.
Okay, so it is similar like the JEE Mains counseling. After the JEE Mains counseling, the common counseling there.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So when I talk about IIT Gandhinagar, so what would be a good score so that one could expect an interview call regarding OBC and the gender category?
There are mainly 3 field of research in MTech in IIT Gandhinagar. Those are thermal and fluid sciences, solid mechanics, and third is dynamic control. So all these 3 branches, the minimum score you require to get an interview call is I think around 580, 590 to 600 for general category. And for OBC category, it would be around 490 or 500 approximately.
So one can expect an interview call for this marks.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so as before giving the interview, you might have researched about this, that what are the branches as you have mentioned, and what are the best branches where the placement goes quite well. So if you have researched, so you might have a good idea about it. So can you share your experience with the aspirants?
Yes. So IIT Gandhinagar is, even it is counted in new IITs, it is one of the emerging IITs. Like it is performing well in terms of performance, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of quality education. Now the field of specialization for mechanical engineers are mainly three fields: thermal and fluid sciences, solid mechanics, and dynamics and control. And mainly the research field means the professors which are involved in doing research in that college are wave propagation in different mediums, and desalination process, osmosis, reverse osmosis, and various my research on nanoparticles. And they have also collaborated with lots of international universities also. So I think that's a great thing in that college.
Yeah, it seems that you have made a good research regarding IIT Gandhinagar. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
good. So when I talk about your interview experience, so what were the round that were conducted, and what were the question that came to you, and what do you think was the level of the question? Was that intermediately or it was difficult? Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, they called me for interview 5 to 6 days before, and on the day of interview, they called me 1 or 2 hours prior to the interview, and they
one minute. After how many days of your GATE examination, you received the call? And can you give us the duration gap that one month or 1.5 month one can expect a call from these IITs?
Okay, so my GATE examination was held on 1st February, and I got interview call on 15th May, I think. 15th or 16th May, I think.
Okay, fine.
So this much means generally this much amount of time is not given, because since there is a pandemic all over the world. Yeah, exactly. So that is why it has been delayed. But I think up to last year they start their interview process in the month of April. So I was talking about the process of interview. So first they called me, and they started meeting on Google Meet app.
Okay.
Now, first of all, they started the interview with my introduction. First, they told to introduce myself. Then they asked me that why do I want to join MTech. Then they also asked me that why do I want to join MTech in IIT Gandhinagar only? Why not other colleges? Now they also asked me about the project of my final year. So I told my project that was basically related to composite material. It was natural fiber composite. So it was composite material. So they started questioning me about the composites, like what is the conductivity of composite, how conductivity depends upon the homogeneity of the composite materials. And they also in between they also asked me about the area of interest for my MTech. So I told him that I'm interested in thermal and fluid sciences. So from my project itself, they connected thermal and fluid sciences with my project itself. So that was a very great combination, I think. And they also asked me about the mathematical formula and definition of the thermal conductivity. And after that, they asked me a question of fluid mechanics, that if there are two containers and two different fluids are contained in that, so how will you compare viscosity? That is, there are mainly two types of viscosity: kinematic viscosity and dynamic viscosity. So which viscosity you will get, and how will you find the velocity gradient? So these are the questions they asked me, and after that they finished the interview.
Okay. So when you think of the level of question, what you can experience, that was it a bit tricky or it was in great detail? So what was your experience regarding this?
So I think they started the interview for making me comfortable in that interview. But as the interview progressed, they started a little bit tougher question. Means not that tougher question. That was basically they were basically testing that how much can I think about that. So they were just testing my level of approach. So they slowly raised the level of question. So I think the whole interview was at a good level. So I must recommend aspirants to focus on their field of means their subject of interest very well, and they study those subjects very deeply, so that they can at least approach those questions.
It seems that they are just checking your research based orientation, whether you are having the research based orientation or you are just you have read down the formula and practiced the question and got the score. So hopefully they would be checking this.
Exactly.
So okay, when I say that as you have said that the interview was online using the Google Meet app, So is it the trend that every year this pattern is followed, or due to this pandemic, in the previous year offline mode of interview was taken? So
yeah. So up to last year, they generally conduct two things: written test and interview.
Okay.
But due to this pandemic, they are conducting online interviews. Till now, we have not received any notice for other IITs online interview, but they started this online interview. So till last year, they also conducted written test also physically. But this year, they are only taking interviews.
Okay. Okay. As you have said that your interview was taken on 22nd March. So do you have any idea or what you are expecting that in how many days the result would be published?
Okay, up to last year, they generally publish the result after 20 to 25 days of the interview. Okay. So I think probably they will publish the result after 1 month.
Okay. During the interview, were they carrying your resume that you have uploaded, or they were just asking random questions and taking the information out of you without the resume?
Yes, I think they have got my information in their hand, and they got the basic information of mine, and they asked from that itself. So okay, yeah, they were having some kind of document in their hand.
Okay, so the complete interview process just went in a single round, that is a technical round, and no other round were taken?
No, only single, yes.
Okay. So what you have said that it just seems that they are more focusing on your project.
Yes.
Okay. So regarding, was there any question regarding your training that you have done?
So in my interview, they did not ask me about the training, but generally they ask, like if you take the review of lots of students, they ask the question. Whole interview sometimes revolves around the training and project. So training and project is one of the most important parameter for the interview. Okay. Besides this, these technical institutions also focuses on asking technical questions. So I think these technical questions that are related to your field of interest and training and interview. So these three are very important things.
Okay, so it seems that what I can guess that they are just taking your interview, so they are mainly focusing on your project and the training, and they are relating these two things with your subject of interest, and they are just seeing that how much you can grab out of it regarding your subject of interest. Exactly, that I can think of. Yeah, okay. Exactly. So yeah, it was good talking to you. Any word of caution that you need to give to our aspirant, that what should be their approach, or what mistake that you did that you want to improve, so that the young aspirant who are going to face the interview in the coming future, so they can improve there?
Okay, so first of all, I would recommend aspirants to focus on their GATE examination. Okay. If you score very well in GATE examination, then you will get interview call from various IITs. Okay. Like some IITs directly take the admission depending upon your GATE score, and some IITs conduct their written and interview. Okay. So if you are having a good GATE score, then you will directly get admission into the good IIT. Like IIT Bombay also takes a written and interview. So they also call those students which are having low GATE score. But even that, some students are able to get into it because they perform well in written and interview. So written test and interview are one of the major aspect for taking admission into the IITs. So first of all, I would recommend aspirants to focus on their GATE. Second, after GATE examination, first thing they should focus on their communication skills, like how they have to present themselves into the interviews. Second, if you are having interest on thermal field, then you should study thermodynamics, RAC, heat transfer, power plant, all these subjects very in detail. So interview will surely ask your field of interest. Depending upon your field of interest, they will ask some good questions from your subjects. Okay. So these I think these would be sufficient for the aspirants who are who want to take admission into the IITs.
Okay. So one thing, can you mention the few things that you feel the difference between the corporate interview and the interview that you are giving for the higher education? Like in the corporate interview, I am aware of the corporate interview, so I would be sharing my experience that what are the key features that they try to notice in you, and in contrary, you can say that what in the technical interview or what in the higher education interview they are seeing in the candidate. So in the corporate interview, what I realized that they are firstly seeing your personality, and then they are seeing that whether you are able to do the teamwork or you can cope up with the environment of the corporate. And the other thing that they are seeing the communication. You need to be quite fluent in the communication. So regarding this thing, regarding these 3 points, so what are your contrary views regarding one who is appearing for the higher education in MTech?
Yes, Akash, as you said about whatever you said about the corporate interview, those are I completely agree with that. In my final year, also I got selected in one of the uh, mechanical-based core company. So mainly you have to focus on 3 points. First on your technical skills, second on your communication skills, and third in your on your leadership skills.
Okay.
Like for corporate, whenever they comes to your college for placement, they conduct GD, they conduct group task, they conduct personal interview. So they conduct lots of rounds. So only you should not only have the technical skills, but you also should have good technical skills, good leadership also. So in that, I feel all these three are mandatory. But as far I found the contrary of the corporate interview and technical these technical institutions interview. In technical institution interview like IITs and all those other colleges also, IISc. So in these interview, they are mainly focusing on technical things. Yeah, there some other portions are also that are also important, but they don't judge on that those points. Like if you are good in your technical skills, but not as good in your communication skills or other skills, so they will not judge on that points.
Yeah.
But if you are good in technical skills, then they will surely select you. But that does not happen in corporate, because the corporates in the job, the post provided in corporates are not only having the technical post, they are having a public relation post, they are having a marketing post, some various posts also. So in those you have to be means all around developed. So these were the differences I felt.
Okay. Okay, so
Yes.
that's all regarding your interview experience. It was good talking to you.
Very
Hopefully
well. Thank you,
you make
Akash.
it out in your first attempt and do well in your coming subsequent interviews. So, okay, friends.
Okay.
So
Thanks.
that's all regarding the talking to Alok regarding the interview process. So stay tuned to our channel. And if you have any doubt, kindly write it down in the comment section and share and subscribe our channel.